Good Sunday morning. I hope you're having a wonderful start to this beautiful worship day, which is every day. We're in Exodus 25, and it's talking about the instructions that Moses received to build the tabernacle and the ark and the table and the lampstand, and very specific instructions. And in verse 2, the Lord said, "Bring me an offering willingly with your heart." Remember, last night I had no plans about this, but the Lord told me, Michelle, that was consecration day 1. Huh? Put me on a fast. He was like, there are so many needs. There are so many who are out here struggling. Hello? And you are to intercede. And whoever wants to join me from June 1st to July 10th, 40 days, just like Moses was in the cloud getting instructions from the Lord. The Lord wants us to go 40 days. And that's a coincidence because we just said the word coincide, because that's the birthday of our Timotheus, and he'll be 18. So the Lord wants us to present our bodies a living sacrifice, an offering willingly, not begrudgingly, like, oh, here we go. Also, his promise is in verse 8 that he will dwell among us when we present ourselves as a sanctuary, holy, acceptable, when we worship him in spirit and in truth. And we're to pattern the tabernacle and make sure our instruments glorify him. And the Lord really spoke to Timotheus this morning. He had to go back to Proverbs 31 because Friday night he was at a grad night at Six Flags Great America, and he wasn't able to read Proverbs 31, which was May 31st. So the Lord gave insight for the first 9 verses. Just a refresher that King Lemuel's mom was giving instructions or wisdom to her son, right, the future king. And these were instructions for a prince, like, look, you're not to be exposed to drinking. You're going to be a leader. You need to have a sound mind to be present, and etc. So I'm going to pass it to Timotheus because he's the one who had the insight.
Which one is this?
This is Proverbs 31.
I thought you was in Exodus.
Right, but I already just expounded in Exodus, and this has something to do with, as a young man, presenting yourself as a gift to the Lord continually. Do you need for me to read the portion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. Thank you. Proverbs 31, the prophecy of the king Lemuel, prophecy that his mother taught him. What, my son? What, the son of my womb? And what, the son of my vows, my prayers? Give not strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which devour kings, leaders. It is not for kings, O Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes a strong drink, lest they drink and forget the law and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. You give strong drink for those who are dying or depressed or have misery. And then, but your purpose in verse 8 is to open your mouth for the dumb, for those who are weak, those who are poor, and in the cause of all such as are appointed to destruction. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. You have a bigger work to do.
So, like,
they can't.
If people always talking about, like, they have like big dreams, whatever, like, and they're talking about they natural born leaders, all this type of stuff, but how can you be like a natural born leader? But I don't know, like, it's just certain things you can't do if you want to be who you say you want to be. Like, you gotta set yourself apart because you can't do what everybody else trying to do, because that's not a leader. A leader, they have certain traits and characteristics that clearly set them apart. So you can't, like, be drunk. Like, people not gonna take you seriously, and you're not even in your right mind. So make sure that you have a sound mind and you're using discernment.
And it's not only with drink, it's setting your part, being sanctified in every area of your life, whether it's drugs, whether it's hanging around with the wrong people. It says, give your strength not to women or to people who will take away from you. And the Lord will lead you as far as those factors that will subtract from your life. Okay, hope you have a wonderful day in worship, in spirit and in truth, and enjoy God's blessings. Good day.